Yo, what's up, y'all? Today we're talking about my experience with TerraOnion, the company that makes the Super SD System 3 for the PC Engine and also their newest product, the Mega SD. So when I first heard about this, I placed a pre-order as soon as I could. June 17th was when pre-orders were first opened up, and I pre-ordered on the first day, and the thing actually released in August or late July, I forget, but my order was shipped on August 3rd. What that means was TerraOnion sent it to DHL for processing, but it didn't. So if you didn't know, TerraOnion used to be in Spain, and then they moved to Andorra, and it was stuck in Andorra customs because apparently it's a small country and their customs department is really backed up. So it took about 3 weeks to a month for me to actually get it. I don't know when exactly I got it. I don't have a record, but I was so psyched to get this thing because I never had a Sega CD before. So this was my first hardware Sega CD, although it's not really an original Sega CD, of course, because it's an FPGA clone. And although it worked, there was one major problem. The right side of the audio, of the CD audio, the compact CDDA, compact disc digital audio, didn't work. So usually in Sega CD games, they stream the music off the CD, and the game audio worked because the Genesis was handling it. But for Redbook audio, I was only getting the left channel. So first I went to the forums, see what I could do. Maybe it was something that I messed up. But there was already a thread about someone else who had the same problem. And so there's a guy named Todd there. He also has a YouTube channel, Todd's Nerd Cave. And he helped that person out. And then I said I had the same problem, and he also told me to email them. And that's what I did. I sent my first email to TerraOnion on August 24th, and I got a reply next day or two. But after that, it was radio silence. I sent one email every month. I sent another email on September 26th, no reply. Then I sent another email on October 26th, no reply. Finally, on October 30th, they finally replied. They said that they had to ship a bunch of Mega SDs to the United States first. That's why it took so long. So why couldn't they tell me that from the beginning? I have a lot of patience, but if I don't trust the company, I can't really be patient about it, you know? If I trust someone and he or she says, this is going to take a lot of time, here's the amount of time, I'll wait. But the hardest part was not knowing if TerraOnion just ran away with my money. They gave me instructions about sending my Mega SD in for replacement. They told me to ship it to Ohio, and so I did on the same day, October 30th. I sent it via UPS, and it got there 2 days later on Friday, November 1st, and it took a lot of time for them to ship the replacement back. I finally got it yesterday, November 12th, so it took more than a week. The good news is I tested it yesterday and it works now. I get CD stereo audio from both channels. But at this point, I'm over it. I'm over Sega CD. I realize that Sega CD is not that great. The library is not that great. As a retro gamer, you're always curious about all the games and systems that you've never played, so I had to try it for myself. And overall, I feel disappointed in the library and the games. I think it's a very interesting piece of hardware, but it wasn't worth the money I spent on it. In fact, I would have spent a little bit more and gotten a real Sega CD over this for all the hassle I went through. At this point, I don't recommend any TerraOnion product unless you maybe live in Andorra and you could get a replacement right away. All the stress, all the depression I went through because of this, it was just not worth it.
Well, thank you for joining me on another video. Have a great day.